Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm here today with what will be a VCS haul. I have a glass of wine here, in case you wanted to see it. I've had like the craziest week. For those that don't know, I do live in New York, and we just had that crazy blizzard. Like, holy shit, it was insane. It was actually terrifying. I have a lot of trees. I feel like maybe I can lift this up and show you guys. Hold on. No, now of course you can't even see them. Oh, there they are. So I have a ton of trees everywhere. Essentially, like, I do live in the woods. It's a very woodsy area. And the snow was just super heavy, and the trees were super heavy. And trees and branches were just breaking left and right, like all over my property, all over my neighborhood. My whole town is currently out of power, like the entire town. Con Ed is going crazy, like the whole area where I live, there's like hundreds of thousands of people without power. I don't want to complain because I am fortunate enough that we have a generator. So we have heat, we have light, like we have the essentials of what we need. We don't have internet, we don't have cable. So that's why I'm sitting here making some wax videos, because what else am I gonna do? And I did spend the day today getting my nails done. So I finally got rid of my Star Wars nails, which if you watch my video, you know I had those damn Star Wars nails for like over a month. But I love them, I was obsessed with them. And it was so hard to figure out how to top them. And I don't necessarily think I top them, because those are probably my favorite nails of all times, because I am a huge Star Wars nerd, just FYI. I am not a big movie person at all, but Star Wars is my shit. This is what I got. I just decided to go like a little bit geometric and just get some cool like studs going on here. Like, this is literally like, they're like 3D. It's so dope. I'm obsessed with these. And then he did some foil. I just think they're so cool. So I don't come up with my nail designs on my own. I will usually like browse Instagram for nail art, and when I see something cool, I'll just screenshot it and save it. And then I go to this incredible nail salon that literally makes all my dreams come true, and they're amazing. I have like stuff under here already, sorry. So yeah, I can't use my electric wax warmers because we're trying to conserve as much energy as we can with the generator, because we run on, or the generator's on like propane, oil, whatever it is. But we're supposed to get another snowstorm in the next couple days, and we don't know how long we're gonna be without power for, because there's so many places that are literally being worked on. So you don't know like what area you're, like if you're next or when you're up. So we're just kind of rolling with it, and we're trying to like conserve as much power as possible so the generator can last as long as it needs to. So I have a lot of candles going today. I have tea light warmers, and that's how I've been doing my wax the past couple days. Sorry. So let's go ahead and get started. I placed this order from Vintage Chic because she poured a couple of scents that I really wanted. One of them being State Fair. My last VCS haul from the other month, I don't think it was last month, I think it was the month before. She poured State Fair, but it was like one of those dual layer loaves, and it was mixed with another scent. So now she had State Fair all by itself, and I made sure to grab some. And she also had Sunday Shop, which is another one I'm crazy about. And she poured Cookie Monster, like regular straight up Cookie Monster, because I didn't really want the blends. Although I did get one Cookie Monster blend, but she had like straight up just Cookie Monster. I made my wish list the night before, and I went online. Her site was running super slow. There was a lot of complaints in her group and people bitching on Wax Chat. Like, it was one of those restocks. But I woke up, I went on as soon as the site was open, and I got onto the site, but it just kept freezing and it was really slow. So like every time I put something in my cart, I had to wait like 30 seconds to 1 minute for it to show up in my cart. And then same thing, I would try to go back to the site, and it would be like 30 seconds to 1 minute to go from my cart to the site or the wish list, wherever I was going. Yeah, so it took me like a good 10-15 minutes or so just to like put everything in my cart and place the order. But shockingly enough, I got everything on my wish list. I know a lot of people did not, and I don't know if it's because my wish list was small. I only got 1, 2, 3, 4 things. So maybe I was able to snag everything because my wish list was smaller and I wasn't on for, like, if you're placing a bigger order, obviously if it's taking like that much time between each click, the more stuff you have, the longer it's gonna take for you to check out, the longer things are gonna jump to your cart. But I was fortunate, nothing jumped my cart. I got absolutely everything I wanted and I could not be more satisfied. I went a little slow, but like that's not a big deal to me. Maybe I would have been more annoyed if things jumped my cart, but to be honest, like I said to myself, like the main things I want, if they jump my cart, I'm just not placing the order. I'll just wait till the next time she pours it. So it wasn't that big of a deal to me. My order came out to $47, and then the shipping was $10.40. I paid a total of just under 60 bucks, which yes, is pricey, but I really wanted these scents, so I was just kind of like, whatever. I got this sample in Asphalt Jungle, and it's really pretty and glittery. I have no idea what the scent notes of this are, but it smells very fruity, kind of like a fruit punch. It's good. I'll save it for a summertime melt, but VCS fruity with the exception of like her strawberry bakery, but like her fruity, like the candy fruity, juicy fruity, things like that, typically don't perform that well for me. So I don't have very high hopes for that one, but I will still give it a try. So while I got the Cookie Monster, I figured I might as well try Cookie Monster's Pajamas because I believe this is the one with strawberry, and Kirby Strawberry is my ultimate favorite. Her strawberry blows away everyone else's. It's just, it's so creamy and sweet and perfect. It's the best strawberry I've ever smelled, and I feel like if I had to melt one scent for the rest of my life, like Vintage Chic Strawberry would be it. It's just, it's that good. So once I realized I like Cookie Monster, I finally melted a piece and it was just phenomenal. I decided I needed to get more, and I'll try, like, a lot of the times her Cookie Monster blends don't sound as good to me. She tends to blend it a lot with lemon, and I'm not crazy about lemon bakery. So I tend to stay away from the Cookie Monster blends. I just think like the OG is perfect the way it is. It's just like the best decadent, creamy vanilla, like hint of baking spice, almost cinnamon, like sweet bakery. It fills the room and you're in just creamy vanilla bakery heaven. It's so good that I feel like it just doesn't get any better than that. She had a Cookie Monster sampler, but you only got one heart the size of Cookie Monster, and then it was all blends. So anyway, I'm pretty sure this is the one with strawberry, and it is really good, but when I smelled it, I did like the OG Cookie Monster better. The good thing is that I don't get much of the strawberry. I mostly get the Cookie Monster. And Cookie Monster is like sugar cookie dough, and sugar milk, I believe. And I'm telling you, this like just literally smells like Cookie Monster. I don't get much of the blend, whatever else is with it. Not that I'm complaining at all. The only thing with VCS is that her scents do develop with time. So I feel like, I don't know, after like 3-6 months or so, maybe the blender scent will come out more. So she poured Cookie Monster like this in the Chantilly Shatter, and if the site wasn't running so slow, I would have gotten 2 bags of this, but I just didn't want to risk it. Like, this was the #1 thing I wanted, because State Fair and Sunday Shop, like, they'll be poured again. I've had it. I don't have any Cookie Monster in my stash, and I really fell in love with it, and I feel like every time I check her website, she never pours just regular Cookie Monster. It's always some type of blend. Like, if she pours it in a unicorn loaf, it's like Cookie Monster blended with something else. And I wanted to make sure I got on the site and just got this straight up one. So that's why I didn't put 2 in my cart, because I didn't want to risk it. If I didn't get this, I probably wouldn't have ordered. So yeah, so I got this in my cart, and I'm like, I'm not gonna waste time and dick around to get 2 of them. I'm just gonna get this one. And I've never had her Chantilly Shatter before, which is basically like, I think, brittle, but it is so pretty. She does like a lace imprint over it, and it's almost kind of like ombre looking. It's really gorgeous. Like, see how it's like 2 colors? Oh my God, and I can smell this from here, and it smells amazing. Like, I guess she like lays the lace down on a tray and pours it over like lace. It's gorgeous. And then a little bit of glitter. I don't know how she makes it 2 different colors. I think it is so pretty. I don't know. I really like that. I think it's gorgeous. And this just smells so good. Oh, it's just like creamy, fresh, decadent, vanilla, bakery, like heaven. And there's a lot in here. You know, I mean, this will last me one season. It's not gonna last like crazy long, but there's enough in here for me to be satisfied. And if I see she pours Cookie Monster by itself again, there's enough stuff on the website for me to place like a nice substantial order. I'll definitely get some more of it because I know I'm gonna need more than just this bag. So next I got my beloved State Fair. This is strawberries and funnel cake, and it's really just like a ridiculously good strawberry bakery, but the bakery is really light. You mostly get that like creamy, amazing, sweet strawberry that I love so much. It is strawberry perfection. This was one of the first scents I ever got from BCS, and I fell in love with it instantly. And then I finally melted it. It was like way older than a year old this past summer, and it was so stinking good. Like, I've seen in the group, people always say that this scent is like notoriously light. This was not light for me. This was actually a really good thrower, and I really enjoyed it. And that's why I did, this is like that giant $20 deluxe blossom bag. Like, there is a shit ton of wax in here, but I feel like you can never have too much State Fair. Like you can see, it's double the size of the Cookie Monster. So I will take out the shapes for you guys. Let's just get them all out here, and then I'll show you and I'll pop them back in the bag. So we got 2 of these giant medallions. Really pretty tan and like magenta. 2 giant roses. Gatsby. Gatsby is just like humping the shit out of Harper, and I can't. Another big rose. And then I got 4 of her coins. That's a big one. So yeah, I'm so happy to have more State Fair back in my life. Like I just can't, and that bag is like, this is like full. This will last me a good long time. And I like melting State Fair like August, September. It's a great summer to fall transition for me. Like I do it right along with carnival scents. And then I got Sunday Shop, which is, so State Fair is like my bae, but then I don't know, Sunday Shop is kind of like competing for its attention because it smells very similar. The difference is this is strawberries and waffle cone, and that's strawberry and funnel cake. But they smell almost identical to me, both on cold and on warm. The only difference is I find Sunday Shop to be even stronger than State Fair, and that's why I wanted more of it. So the scent is like, they're kind of indistinguishable to me. I really can't get much of a difference between the two. I just like Sunday Shop because it is so strong. I feel like Sunday Shop is a little heavier on the bakery, but that's right now, like fresh poured. I don't know, I feel like when it melts, I can barely tell the difference between the two. And I love them both. So these are just the blossom squares. You get 3 of these little heart, flower cube things. And they're fine, I don't mind them. I like the other bags better when she just used to do like these, what were they called? Blossom bags? I don't know. Because they usually have the coins, and the coins are just so much easier to melt because you just take 1 coin, throw it into your warmer, and you're good to go. Like this I'm gonna have to chop up, and I'm lazy and I don't like chopping wax. So that is it. And here's all the information on BCS that you need. Here's our cute little business card. There's the owner, Facebook group, etc., etc. So yeah, I'm really excited to melt these, although it's not gonna happen until next year because I'm anal and OCD and I wait a long time for my BCS. So that's that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.